Okay. You will never hear this from you will never hear this from anybody else. Me only. When you hear them say go this way, please go this way. When you hear them say go this way, go this way. Now they said that we have explored our seas 5%, and our space 100%. So about the going this way and going this way, okay, it is that we have explored our seas 100%. We know each and every point of our sea. The earth one, the sea in the earth, not the sea extra land. The sea on our earth, we know 100%, but the space we know 5%. I know here we are going to argue with the Globis. Now this is the time to fight, because what I'm about to tell here will put off a Globie, and I'm ready for that. Okay, this is our land. That is Earth, not the world, not the globe. Earth. I'm speaking about Earth. We have a space there that all the big animals, the big countries, not the animals, the big beasts have signed treaties too. They have a share there. We said if they say go this way, go this way. They say it is a rock that is there, but I think it is a hole, not a rock. Because if they say it is a rock, it is a hole. Hence the hollow earth. That is where the hollow earth comes, although it was put off. Now this hole is very important because we have our source of light. I know now somebody is waking up now. That is our source of light, the natural source of light, heat that burns everything, this earth. We have the firmament. We have the firmament, that is the dome. Okay? Are we together up to there? This one we are going to call it black sun. This is Mr. Feathers, black sun. That is the black sun. Okay, that is the black sun. This is where the sheep were caught. The sun was white, now it's black. That is how sheep are played. The sheep are played with, and they cannot see. Now they are about to accept we have a black sun. That is the reason they are bringing the theories of this sun was black, this motherfucker was black, what. They are about coming, you see, those who said we go this way, we went this way. I don't want to say their names here. They are trying to come to accept that the earth is this. You see? So they release some nonsense and whatever. This passes its rays here and forms the sun, forms your sun. And immediately it forms your sun. That is the reason even during the day you can see the moon. It reflects the moon. So all these are reflections. This is the moon. And do you know why the humans are not told the truth? They are cowards. And if you are not awake, you should get out of my page. You see? Because some things you are not going to digest. And I don't want to make a woman's I don't want to make anybody crazy. You see? This is a fact, and it is a fact that people don't know how to tell the others. That is the reason they lie you with a lot of CGI and pictures, because you cannot digest this and you cannot see it. Okay. but the protection they give this motherfucker here can tell you it is true. Okay, now, haya, this is our continent. This is our continent. This is Africa. I'm going to draw the others because, okay, this is Africa. I am here. Okay. Now, we are moving on. So, when you hear there is magma and whatever, this is the sun that boils. Do you know how they draw they draw the sun, they show you pictures of the sun giving flares in with the whatever, the CGI. This is exactly the way it looks. When it gives the flares, because it is the core, it burns the land. This is very logic, because where does magma come from? It burns all this land that is here, and then it comes up. That is the reason every time we have a sun flare, not this sun flare, not this sun flare, this sun flare. Every time we have a sun flare, there is the following. There is the following events. If we have a sun flare, the seismic machine can tell when the sun is going to have the sun flare. That is the reason they will report that we are having a sun flare. You will think it is this one. This one is a reflection. It is a plasma. It can never give a flare that will ignite fires here. Okay, if this one gives a sun flare, then you will hear like Yellowstones and St. Andreas cracks moving. That one will cause an earthquake, definitely. Now the geography, starts there. And then the oceans and the plates will pop up. And then the lands will flood. And then if there were gases that were in a fissure or in a crack, those gases will come up. And because they are large, they will make they will make the whatever, the cyclones you see, and whatever. Of course, they do interfere with them and make others. Then, this is your earth, and those are the activities that take place. Now, that is the reason in Google Maps, some places you cannot see because they are off. Okay. Now, there's something I'm going to say here. This one will make this video be brought down. On this ring, we have the snake, the levy. It was as big as this, and the head was here, South America. South America, you will find the head there. It is also in the Google map, you can see it. That is a story for another day. Okay, when you stand here, and you use your telescope and look at your sun, and start recording what you're seeing here and here and here with your telescope and everything, it is like fucking yourself. The real sun is here.